Another great night in store. Thanks for being here. Another great night in store. Thanks for coming along. This crowd is almost as fired up as we are to get this party started. Almost. The crowd has waited long enough and wants to kick this thing off, and so do we. Don't change that channel, because we've got some epic WWE action on tap. We've got one of the best lineups in WWE history, so stay tuned. I look at this card and my mouth starts to water. Singles match. Up next, John, we have singles action.
Oh, boy.
We have Kane in a match I am sure we will not soon forget.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane!
As we get ready for singles action, I like to remind everyone that you can follow us at hashtag WWE2K, now trending worldwide.
I think I'll tweet about us right now. The fans have been demanding this one-on-one contest, and here it is.
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 282 pounds, Ryan.
You can feel the intensity level inside the arena rising. This is what it's all about. Two competitors going head-to-head to decide which one is truly the best.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Well, I know one thing for certain. We're going to get our money's worth in this one.
The greatest sports entertainment in the world.
But hey, I have a feeling the WWE Universe is in for a treat tonight.
It appears the back has a giant target on it. And so taking a look at Kane, any thoughts come to mind? For those that haven't seen much of him, what can we expect tactic-wise from him tonight?
Kane is like a fine wine, Michael. He keeps getting better with age. And with that in mind, I'm glad it's not me in the ring with him tonight.
You know, I've heard it said that life is like a box of chocolates. But I look at him and think it's more like a bucket of bolts.
Kane making a statement as we speak. He's not looking like himself here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
And, Michael, this might very well be where one of these guys pulls away from the other.
Agreed. And you have to wonder where this guy's confidence level is at this point.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
I am getting tired of watching this. Do something different. You know, if there's something I know about Kane from broadcasting so many of his matches, it's that it takes a lot of extra work to inflict punishment on Kane. I mean, he's an absolute monster who just refuses to die. Kind of appropriate for a guy from the depths of the underworld, I suppose.
Man, that got him good. He landed a perfectly placed strike. That'll send a message to your adversary, all right.
Right, and the message reads PAIN.
He's not looking good here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
Well, this might finally be where one of these guys starts to pull away.
I've told you this over and over again, Michael. Every WWE superstar knows that you have to be aggressive in order to be successful. But this competitor really takes it to a whole new level. Oh, just look at him, Cole. Just look at that evil, sadistic face. All Kane is trying to do is spread hatred wherever he goes. There's no humanity in that creature.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Well. That's the first time tonight we've seen that move.
I wouldn't mind seeing it a little more often.
Delivering the powerful axe handle.
Ow, right to the head. He's out.
Some miscues from Kane here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
I tell you, we knew this was going to be a close affair, but I don't think we expected it to be this tight. What a match.
When's the last time you see the claw?
I don't know, but we're seeing it now. This is not the position you want to be in. Watch it.
And he powers out. I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
The big red machine's gone down. Oh, look out. We're taking this thing to the floor.
Yeah, and it's real dangerous out here.
Kane better shake out the cobwebs.
Look at this. There's absolutely no wasted motion in this attack. Well, I've never seen him do that before. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. What's the next move for Kane to turn things around quickly to remain in this thing? He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
You said it, and I was a little surprised that his finisher earlier didn't end this match.
You know, I think he's a little confused over his finisher not doing the job earlier.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Look out for Kane!
Taking quite a beating here. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and
he's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body and strategize what your next move or your next form of attack will be.
Will it be? 1, 2.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Drops the leg with some serious force there.
Right across the face.
Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time.
You don't see that move every day. Sent reeling with the knee drop.
Man, those knee drops, they will do you in. reversal. Can he follow up?
And he dodges that one. Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh, man, that almost took their head off. Oh, no! Oh! Not a human alive can take much more of this. Of course, I don't know if Kane is human or not, but it's not looking good.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
Hold on. You have to think one of these times he goes for his finisher, it'll actually finish this thing, right?
And he's got to know full well that he can't let his opponent build any more from this momentum he's on. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. Oh, my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
He's setting up. Kane's got him right where he wants him.
Here he goes. Hey, Cole, this could do it.
I think so. This singles contest has the victory.
Here's your winner, Kane!
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory. Hey, they both gave it their all, but in the end, we were left with the best man standing.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. Don't change that channel. We have singles action coming up next. It's Sami Zayn against AJ Styles.
Oh, man. I can't wait to see these two go at it. Well, this should be a good one. Whoa!
From behind.
Wait a minute. What is this?
He's not even supposed to be involved in this thing.
Come on, the official trying to get some control. Get him off him. He's not even scheduled for this match.
Oh, I think King, as he's calling for some help here to try to separate these two, we had a feeling something like this was going to happen at some point, but not here tonight.
Oh, my gosh. He's hurt.
An attack from behind is never called for.
Ring. Now what's going to happen?
A knockdown, drag-out brawl, complete with a big stomp.
And these guys are throwing bombs. They're pulling out all the stops.
Sami Zayn's skills aside, what do you think his next move should be? At this point, he may very well be one of the most popular superstars in all of WWE.
I know Sami Zayn has competed all over the world, but he's fairly new to crowds like this. I always like to see how younger stars respond. I have a feeling, though, Sami Zayn is going to be fine.
Well, he's certainly popular with the fans, for whatever that's worth. Oh, my, an explosive suplex.
King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
And there it is again.
I like it. If it works, keep on doing it. Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
There's no telling what's going to happen here. He gets out of trouble there. Well, I've never seen him do that before. King, once you get outside the ring, anything can happen.
Yeah, and it usually does. Over the years, I've seen more careers come to an abrupt end outside of the ring than I can remember. This area is so dangerous.
Oh, man, and I can guarantee he'll think twice about doing that again.
He was one step ahead on that one.
That move did it. Now, this has gone way past the point of insults and gone right to humiliation.
That's right. That was humiliating.
Got the leg. Oh, what a painful submission.
Every time he has to get up, it takes more and more effort.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Oh, man, crashing and burning. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Action outside.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? All this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
AJ Styles on the offensive?
Uh-oh, the back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam. Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. Looks to me like the gas tank is at about halfway. You want to make sure it doesn't get close enough to E, though. That's for sure. I can't wait to see how the rest of the card shakes out here. Sit tight for singles action coming up next. It's Sami Zayn against AJ Styles. Tonight we could witness the final chapter in the bitter saga between these two rivals. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
This entire arena might implode.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, Bad Attitude.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
A big match for him here tonight. Let's see if he's up for the challenge.
And his opponent, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 167 pounds, the Viking, Conor McGregor.
Oh boy, we're in for a treat tonight. Both of these superstars look geared up and ready to go.
They've been buzzing about this one ever since this match was announced. There's the bell, and here we go. We're all along for the ride on this one, but make no mistake about it, we're going to have a winner.
Well, neither one of these competitors has a lot of love for the other, and that's going to become clear right about now.
Two warriors, two superstars, two immense talents. I love it.
Regardless, we and the rest of the WWE world are in for a night to remember.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
It looks like his toughness is about to be tested.
Well said, John, and now's the time for one of these guys to take hold of this match.
And the big boot lands.
Right on the kidneys.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver. He's inflicting some serious pain here. A brutal breaker.
Brutal? You've got to be kidding me. That should finish him.
Looks like he's starting to falter. Oh my God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. He's showing no signs of letting up.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out below. The more punish. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Oh, his body has to be broken right now.
Nice advantage there.
He's in full-on attack mode now. Oh, this may very well end it. If he keeps this up, this one will be over in no time.
One. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Here we go. One.
And the kick out.
Yeah, can you believe it?
And now it is show-off time. Don't waste time gloating here. He was able to reverse that.
His shoulders are down. And the shoulders up, it's only 2. My God, what's it going to take?
I don't know. I can't believe this, Michael.
After the amount of punishment he suffered, it's simply amazing that he's still in this one. Executed perfectly. He's starting to stagger a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
I thought this one was over.
Very, very painful hold here. What's he going to do? Watch it.
What strength, fighting his way out.
He anticipated that move perfectly. Oh, geez. He almost had his head taken off with that one. Hey, look at him sneak one in.
And a kick out, much to nobody's surprise.
Right, this guy's resilient. He's not even beat down yet.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here.
Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring. Uh-oh. Things could get real interesting out here.
It's always interesting when they battle outside the ring.
He was one step ahead on that one. Action outside.
What type of competitor is favored when you step outside the ropes, King?
Well, in my opinion, the more vicious, the more destructive person that's willing to do absolutely anything to hurt his opponent, regardless of the consequences, he has the advantage. He wasted too much time on that one. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Bam! Hey, he's going for it again. He's looking to create some separation here.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count, ref, count.
2, 3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win. I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens next. We have a real fan favorite in a match against three of WWE's finest.
I don't know if we've ever seen something like this before.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the championship. Introducing the challenger from Newcastle upon Tyne, weighing in at 300 pounds, Tiger.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. The challenger is staring a potentially career-changing victory right in the eye.
Introducing the challenger from New York, New York, weighing in at 218 pounds, Thomas, the Punisher, James.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it. Four of WWE's absolute best set to square off here in this fatal four-way match.
And introducing the challenger from Hong Kong, China, weighing in at 130 pounds, the Dragon, Bruce Lee.
Well, the challenger looks confident tonight, but I can assure you, confidence alone will not dethrone the champion. The champ has a tall task ahead here in this title defense.
Introducing the champion, representing Team Bring It from Miami, Florida. Weighing in at 260 pounds, he is the All-Star Extreme Champion, The Rock.
This may be one of the biggest threats to the champion's reign. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if we had a new champ when the final bell rang. I assure you the champ will do everything possible to ensure that tonight is not where the reign ends. There is so much respect between these two. This is going to be one for the record books.
The combatants have entered the ring, the bell is rung, and we are underway. This is one of the most challenging matches for a superstar to compete in. We'll see tonight which of these four superstars will emerge the victor.
It's every man for himself in a fatal four-way.
Should see some interesting pairings here.
You know what? No matter the format or competitors involved, you know we're in for a great one here.
Let's take a moment to talk about the challenger. In a fatal four-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
I see somebody who's determined to walk away victorious. Unfortunately, I also see three others who are equally as driven to succeed. Something's going to have to give.
Oh, wow. He's got all he can handle in there tonight.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Just making his presence felt there. Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. He's got the arm bar locked in.
You know, from training with his dad and Pat Patterson, to his time in Memphis, to his WWE debut, he's a multiple-time WWE champion. a tag team champion, intercontinental champion, a WCW world champion. Whew. He won the 2000 Royal Rumble, headlined WrestleMania after WrestleMania, and is one of the most popular actors in all of Hollywood. A trophy room? The Rock needs a whole house.
He's displaying classic offense here.
Yeah, that's when he's the most dangerous. Oh, my goodness. What a choke. That's just brutal. Oh, man. Does that look painful?
This is serious gut check time.
You know, you don't get to the Rock's level overnight. Some people work their entire lives and don't accomplish 1/10 of what he's done. Now, to look at where The Rock has come from in his first WrestleMania and WrestleMania 13 as Intercontinental Champion to one of the most recognizable faces on earth, it's absolutely phenomenal. Simply phenomenal.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better. Boy, there's no way he's going to be able to stand after that. Sharpshooter! The most electrifying man in sports entertainment.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
Tossed out like a rag doll.
He dropped like a stone, King. How many cliches can you and I use?
He dropped him like a bad habit. He saw that one coming.
Expanding the repertoire with that move.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Well, we're on. What a move. Finisher. This match might be over. Somebody's going to get hurt in this match. Just look around that ring. You get the feeling in the pit of your stomach when you look out and see an opponent in every corner.
Well, that messed him all right.
Hey, did you look before firing? What an idiot. That's it. He's out. Wow, now that's what you call a finisher. This might be it. Hot damn, it's exciting. Man, oh man, he needs to pull things together here. One of the things that makes a match like this even more challenging is that you have to decide who you're going to focus your attack on first.
On this action outside the ring, real dangerous out here. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? I don't want to know what that feels like.
Yeah, well, I've felt it before, and you're right, you don't want to know.
That wild strike found nothing but empty air that time.
Rock bottom! Oh, man! He's out. What authority.
The Rock is going for it early.
We might be seeing the beginning of the end.
Oh, that's going to hurt. Come on. Now he just wants that insult to injury.
Yeah, this guy's a mean streak.
It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor.
Oh, the offense of The Rock is working well right now.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? Now, why did he do that? A move like that's low. It's appalling, if you ask me. Totally disrespectful.
Well, when he sees the belt, he likes to hit below it.
Just making his presence felt there. It looks like we're going to...
For the pin and the win!
He's making a statement here with this attack. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Look at this. He's just barely moving. I'm not sure he can get back to his feet. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
The champ, just one step quicker. Out here, King, you can use this whole ringside area as a weapon.
Oh, yeah. Everything from the floor to the barricades can and will be used to inflict pain.
He's focusing on the face now. How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about? What a move!
Oh, a second finisher. This could be the beginning of the end. Oh, wow. His opposition's really worse for the wear here. Well, this might be the worst yet.
Here comes The Rock, the Brahma Bull, just unloading on it here. Shoulders down. It looks like we're going to see what kind of... I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt difference here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I absolutely agree.
Can you believe the endurance of this guy? And The Rock picks up the win. Incredible match. That one could have gone either way. Nobody has anything to be ashamed of in this one.
Yeah, you're right. It's just a shame that someone had to lose. Wow. I can't believe the amount of punishment that had to be inflicted in order.